Hey guys, today's star date is January 6th. It is minus 2 degrees out here in Hudsonville, Michigan, and it is still snowing. We can't go anywhere because of the bad weather. So here's the safety about hypothermia and frostbite to be a threat, which is always a threat of with freezing temperatures. Here's the video from WJHL-TV in Johnson City, Tennessee. Hope you'll enjoy this. Come
on. Want to get started on a great week? Weekends at Enterprise are special. Let us show you what that means.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Thank you very much. As the temperature continues to spiral downward, the risk for health problems continues to increase. Lauren Haviland is in your corner with tips for protection. She continues our team coverage this afternoon live at Franklin Woods Hospital in Johnson City. Lauren?
Hey Casey, like Nathan just said, the story is not the snow. It is the cold temperatures, and boy is it going to get cold. So we are here at Franklin Woods Hospital to talk about frostbite and hypothermia. Here's Dr. Sarah Carrier. Okay, Dr. Carrier, what are some really key points that we need to be aware of as we brave these cold temperatures?
Well, first of all, common sense would tell you stay in if you don't have to go out. If you do have to go out, layers are really important, not only insulating layers, but something water and windproof. And also be sure you check on your vulnerable folks, your elderly, people you know that live alone, and make sure those kids are bundled up really good.
What are some signs that we need to look for whether we're experiencing possible hypothermia or frostbite?
The big thing with frostbite is something that you almost can see. When your fingers start getting numb, that's a good sign from your body that you need to go in or somehow get them warmed up. That's a very, very early sign that there's trouble. As far as hypothermia, that is pretty severe. It usually only occurs if someone's exposed to the elements for a long period of time, or maybe say they fall and end up on a cold floor for many, many hours, which is why you want to check on, somebody that's elderly or lives alone.
Now, what are some key things when we do go out? We talked about earlier, layering is key, covering up certain body parts. What are some tips you have?
I think a lot of people sometimes forget about their head. You can lose a lot of heat off the top of your head, especially small kids, especially very young babies that don't have much hair. Hats are very, very important. And again, the layers along with some kind of waterproof or windproof layer, because the wind chill can also make the temperatures seem actually lower, as well as make sure if your clothing gets wet in these temperatures that you get in and get dry clothes, because the wet evaporation can make the heat loss even worse.
Okay, thank you so much. Hopefully nobody has to see you. We appreciate all those tips you have. Like I said, bundle up. The story is the cold weather that Nathan is going to be talking about later in the show. Live in Johnson City, Lauren Haviland, News Channel 11 in your corner.
Thank you very much. Lauren Haviland reporting from Johnson City. Thanks, Lauren.